What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at what upgrade packs and what everything we've got, especially now we have the Liga Nos in packs. There is, I believe it's 6 out of 11 Benfica players. In fact, we'll have a look at it before we do the picks and everything like that. But we got Luis Diaz, one Liga Nos player, 84 rated team. Very, very simple to do. Looks relatively decent. 4-star, 4-star. Traits, technical dribbler, 93 stamina, strength's okay, agility is good, balance on the lower side, good composure and dribbling, reactions, ball controls are average, good finishing, passing is okay at best. For an 84 rated squad, that's not a terrible card by any means. It's going to go into my club. We've got the Bundesliga Challenge, which has given us a draft token. I don't know. I'd rather a pack than a draft token. It just requires me to play more matches. And honestly, with the amount of disconnects I've had over the past, 3 days, I'm not all that up for doing more content, to be honest. And it's an 81 rated squad. Ooh, I don't know about that one. We have got, though, the 83 plus and the Bundesliga player picks. I'm quite happy with the 83 plus. I think that's relatively decent. We are going to send one of them. We've got a few players in the transfer list that obviously bump up the rating with Blint, Ndidi, and Unana. So we can kind of just send that straight off the bat. 82 rated squad used in pretty much off leagues and players from like Ajax who we don't really need. So we're going to send that and do one of them. We probably will do two. And we've got 2 player picks set up already, which again, it's only 1 player back and it's 80 plus. I'm not feeling it because unless you do get a team of the season, you're not going to be happy with that. I was hoping for the 4 rare gold. That's what realistically I was hoping for. You've got to give up the 11 Bundesliga rares again, as we know that format's going to be. Whether I'm going to do loads of these, I don't know. There is a pick, so we'll see how the first 2 go. Let's just have a quick look. Let's back out and back in to see what the Liga Nos is saying. I haven't looked at any of them yet, so obviously this will be a going forward. I have seen on Castro Stream that the icon swap thing might be there. If we go to Liga Nos, we got Teles 94 straight off the bat. That's nice. Tarat, Ruben Diaz. Wow, there is a lot of Benfica. Corona, Paulinho, the goalkeeper, centre-back. Rafa with some very nice upgrades there. I think realistically, Pizzi, Rafa, and Teles. Maybe Tarap as well, to be honest. Ruben Diaz, no. Vinicius, the striker, looks good. Corona, I'd have to look at the stats for him. 83 shooting. Oh, he's a right back. Oh, okay, I get it now. A right back. That's going to be interesting. That'll be very interesting. A few okay players, but realistically, it's only going to be for the club. Teles is obviously the best one there. A very, very competitive left back in the market. So we'll see how he goes. And we are into the game. So we're going to just open up 2 player picks and then we'll do a third one. And then we'll kind of judge what we're looking at. 80 plus. First one off the bat out of 3. Oh God, they're out of 3. Oh no, these are not the way to go. Like, oh no. Oh no, I don't know with that. That's pretty atrocious. Like, how expensive they're going to get. Obviously, that's just come from my club, so I'm not overtly fussed about that one, but that's not going to be the one for me. I'd rather invest in doing some 83 pluses, to be honest. You're guaranteed a board or a walkout. Oh my God. I don't even get the board or a walkout because they're going to give me an 83 UCL. Okay, so I can see where this is going. So for me, I'm going to do one more player pick because I've got them in the club and realistically that's where they're going to go anyway. But I do not think they're going to be worth it in the absolute slightest. Let's just go and get these 3 back in the club. Because then we can go and do another 83 plus. I think they're going to be the way to go. I know fodder's going to go a little bit more higher, but I think they're going to be relatively the same value as the Bundesliga. And realistically, I would rather take my chances as an 83 plus than I'm going to at the Bundesliga. really. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's going to be better. Let's just go and whack another one of these in. I think I'm going to need to buy a couple of players so we can have a look straight off the bat what we're looking at in terms of price. I feel like the 24-hour SBC is going to be the one for this, I think. Realistically, you're going to put in a hell of a lot of price for this SBC to only get one player back and for the potential to be an 80 plus. If they were out of 4, I could maybe slide a little bit more on their side, but when it's out of 3 picks, that just purely for me is not good enough in this. That's pretty atrocious. I feel like that's all I've got, so I'm going to need to get, 4 of them. So let's have a look at the goalkeepers, because I know they're going to be at least 2k, aren't they? We may see a couple of stragglers at the minute, but they're going to be more than 2k, I can imagine. Unless, is there actually any lower rated ones? Let's just whack this straight up to 2k. I can imagine right now they're going to be through the roof. You might find a couple like this just chilling. So let's add him in. We only need 45 chem. So let's go to midfield. Yes, we'll go midfield because we should be able to find a lot more. Goalkeeper's probably not the smartest option, to be honest, as there isn't a hell of a lot in the Bundesliga as well. Did I just see some rares then? Here we go, look. Yeah, these are all going 2.4, aren't they? Right, let's just start getting them. We haven't got these. We may be paying a little bit over them, but just for one. Oh, okay, I need another one. Christ almighty. Let's go forward then. Let's try go one down then, because they may be up at the minute. Like, they may not be as expensive, just because I don't feel like many people will do them. I feel like it's a really scammy one. If anything, it's not good enough in my opinion, personally. I'm not definitely wasting any coins in putting into an 80 plus. Like, yes, you will get the odd team of the season and fairs. Like, yeah, you will get one if you keep doing them, but realistically, the cost is not worth it. I'd rather wait and put the extra, say, 500k that I would have put into these if they were like the 4 rare. Then I will just put like 500,000 into the upgrade ones where you're getting it constant amount of packs back. That for me is much more worth it. Let's see if eventually it's going to go for it. And the third one, it's not the one. It's really not the one. Don't bother with them, honestly. It's really not worth it. If you are going to do anything, I would go for the 83 plus. If you're looking to put some coins in, I really would go with this. I think it's going to be the better option in terms of value for your coins as well. If you are going coins, that is. So let's just whack everything here back. Didn't we get another one? Didn't we get another gold? I swear we got another gold. Oh, okay. It was the duplicate. No. Where's the 83 gone? We had an 83 guy, didn't we? We had Aranguiz, is it? Oh, we put him into the SBC, didn't we? Of course we did. So we get him in there. Let's just have a look and see in the more off leagues if we've got any 80. In fact, no, let's just go with Eredivisie because we've got an 85 and an 84 at the very, very least that realistically don't go into the SBC. And they obviously are pretty low value anyway. So let's whack them in. And Didi will keep out of it. Who have we got? What about the Greek League? Let's just try and get all of these golds in. So we've got a team and then we can obviously build around it what we actually need in terms of rating. Because we've already got an 84, a couple of 83s, an 85. That should be more than enough in terms of value. Let's get all of these in. Right, I'm hoping for a board or a walkout out of this. Well, hoping for a board at least, honestly. Can't believe they've robbed me of that. So we've got 78 there. Oh, God. Right, let's have a look and see what we actually need then. 88, we'll get it. I'm not giving up an 88. So we do need a little bit more fodder, really. I did expect that. What about if we go back into the Bundesliga? Because obviously we are going to get a hell of a lot of them back on Thursday. We won't give up any walkouts. But have we got any 84s? Ah, we got 83s. We can give up them. Not a problem. Right, get him in there. And then if we give a 75 maybe... What about if we take out the 82? Just trying to figure out what we can actually do in terms of rating. 77. Trying to think who we could take out. Let's just have another look. We'll go with one of the common cards to just put a few of them in. See if we can get this down a little bit more if we can. I feel like I just want to try and be as efficient with my ratings as I can, as obviously it's the better option. So we can give up an 80. There we go. There it is. Look, right as rain. Right, swap him over. 35 chem. Thank you very much. Right, an 83 plus again. Hopefully we don't get a UCL 83 because that isn't a walkout for some reason. I don't get why it's not a board when the 84 is a walkout. But let's get straight into it. Come on, team of the season, number 51, please. At least we do get the board. Come on, team of the season. It's not, but it is a board. Okay, 85. Spanish. It's going to be 83, isn't it? Centre back. Bartra. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether these are actually going to be worth it or not, because realistically, like, you've got an 83 there. Like, yes, they will go up in value. Obviously, these are untradeable, but is it really worth it? Like, I'm a bit disappointed in today's content. I don't feel like it's the greatest content that we've had. I know realistically Monday's never been amazing in terms of SBCs because they've always cost a little bit more. We did get Mathieu. We will be grinding him. We've obviously got these two to do as well. We also had a foot draft token in the objectives, 2 of them. So we've got win 4 squad battles, score 3, and play for and assist in 3 friendlies. And then we've got win 2 rivals, scoring 2 rivals with Liga Nos and Bundesliga. Obviously, they're not wins, are they? Just to double check. Matches and matches. Okay, so we do get 2 more draft tokens here. Personally, I would not go for the draft token in the SBC. An 81 rated team. I know the draft token technically is 15k worth of a point, but again, 81 rated for that. No, just no, don't give that in. I personally, fodder for this one. In fact, let's do one more. I just want to get something of a higher value than 83. I feel like every time I do one of these, I'll do one, and then suddenly that's all I get is just 183 or 283s. I really want to get higher than the actual rating that it should be. So we've got an 83. Let's just whack a couple of these in. I know I'll get these back, so I'm not planning on finishing the Liga as of yet. And obviously a few of them are not going into the SBC anyway. Dzeko's fodder. Illich's fodder, Callion's fodder, and then we can go with the off leagues. 9 goal, and we can finally get rid of him. Acerbi's fodder and Quagliarella. So that should be enough in terms of them. Then if we go Ukrainian league, I think I've got 2 more. Get them gone, and then we'll do one more team. We'll go into the Swiss, maybe. No, trying to think of obviously the Belgium and the Mexican league would have the most, but they've absolutely screwed me over with the SBC. Right, let's see what we can do with that then. Right, let's get the 83s in first. Get that 82 Russian lad in. And then we go with the 84s just to get the fodder up. Excellent. And then we go with Callion and 9 Golan. Excellent. And then what rate are we on already? Let's get these. And then we'll try the 75s. It looks like we should be realistically there. Excellent. Right, so can we knock down? We can. Then can we knock down an 84 maybe? We can. Right, let's have a look. Have we got another player that we could potentially knock these down? And we go to the Greek League again. 77. I don't feel like that's going to work. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, wow. Okay, we went way over. This should be it. No? Right then, we've got it down to the absolute minimum. Easy enough. Fodder. 83 plus, pretty much using players that I'm not going to use in SBC, so they're the ones that are good to use in this. Obviously going through the League SBC method, putting any of the board fodder basically that you're not going to use anywhere else to get maybe a team of the season back. Again, would I spend coins on this? I'm not too sure. Again, it's a UCL, so you can see the weight already. It's 3 83s in a row. Honestly, I don't know. I really think it's just a bit of a ploy again. I am just going to keep going until I get something else. I'm not finishing on an 83. There is no way. Right, so we got another one done. Used pretty much most of the Belgium League, and I've heard that the draft icons are back, so we will try that out. And I feel like that's why they're pushing draft tokens. So let's have a look at that after we've got hopefully a walkout. Someone bigger than 83, please. It's got to be. Border a walkout. Thank you. It's a walkout. That's all I needed. Portugal. Oh my god, and I've got Ronaldo. Honestly. Oh my god. The worst thing about this... The worst thing about this is, he is worth a penny, but he is untradeable, and it is the first time I've packed Cristiano Ronaldo this year. Pack luck for Team of the Season has been on point. It has been on point. That's amazing. Oh, I'm happy with him. I don't care if he's only 200k. Get in my club before we go and get your Team of the Season next week. Oh, that's beautiful, right? That's basically turned up the video a little bit. Let's just have a quick look at the draft and see what we've got here. 15k, we're taking us down to 4 mil. Ooh, I like a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I like the 2 strikers. And most definitely, the icons are back. Beautiful, right? We'll go with best because I want prime moment Dino there. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, well... That lasted all of 1 pick. Okay. Oi, there we go. Prime moment Eusebio. Right, Pro moment R9, and this draft is a 1. Okay, Clivert. We could potentially move him in game. That's fine. Want to try and get as many icons. Okay. I'm thinking Essien. I like Essien there. Left mid. Can we get a full 11? That's the question. Oi. Oh, see, I like... No, I've got to. We've got to go for a full 11 there. We're looking pretty good already. Teles, we won't go for... Oh, yes. Alphonso Davies is an absolute G on this game. No icon in net. We'll go with Oblak, even though in the season. We've got PK. We've got you, because you are incredible. And link with, obviously, Alphonso. Campbell will take... Right, we're looking pretty good on the icons already. The right back and left back and goalkeeper are going to be the ones that I'm thinking maybe the struggle. Yes, there we go. Look at this. We are going to go with my man Van der Sar all day long. All day long, Van der Sar. Let's go and see what we get centre-back wise. Okay, we've got a new... oh, no, he's not a new. He's Superliga. Right, we've only got 1 position to fill in terms of non. We have got Grimaldo, Teles... We are going to pick you. And then, what else are we going to go? Come on, give us some more icons. We'll go with Sar. We need another striker icon, realistically. Litmanen. There we go. Big boy Zidane is going to go in that cam role. 3 more slots to make a full 11 icon draft. Hazard. Oh, they're... Oh, mad. They're bringing in SBC players. Nice. Okay, I can deal with this. We're going to go with Aguero. Because if it all else fails, if we don't get the 11 icons, I do kind of want to go with Aguero up front rather than Kluivert. And we're going to get the silver, obviously. 4 more picks. At least one more icon. Mertens. Oh, Kone's very nice. But Mertens has got to be the pick there, I think. Realistically. What else we got? Okay, we've got some decent cards going on here now. We've got Bale. Right, 2 more picks to go. Let's see what we can go. And then I'll, okay, Dragiakowski. And a final one. No more icons. We're going to go with Emerson, because I quite like Emerson. So, realistically, I will go with Aguero up front. I'm pretty happy with that draft. I can imagine there's going to be some absolutely insane drafts going on at the minute, though. So, realistically, you got a couple of options. Do a couple of drafts and then maybe save one for later on. Obviously, when all of these go out, and then you'll come up against people with a less draft. It's always the option that people do choose. I'm going to pick the French lad, just because realistically, it doesn't matter. It's all 100 chem. There's a 191 with the bench obviously intact. It's not bad. Content today, little disappointed with the 83 pluses and the player picks. Obviously, I can't be too mad with Cristiano. First time I've packed him, so I'm quite happy, realistically, to just end it there. And obviously, that does pay for a lot of the fodder. So, realistically, could I do a few more and go and get somebody else? I don't know. He's going to be a bench player, if anything. We will give him a go. It is the first time I've ever actually got him on this game, so I'm pretty happy at that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you all for the next one. Peace.